Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. My name is Edie Ann, and today we're talking about Scentsy Go. So before we get into the new product that Scentsy is offering, I just wanted to make a little disclaimer. Apparently my subtitles on my videos are not interpreting correctly. So I do apologize to our deaf community, and I will do a better job at making sure that the words are interpreted correctly. All right, let's get going. Let's learn about Scentsy Go. Super excited about this new technology that Scentsy is bringing to us. It is a new fragrance delivery system that is battery operated. So let's get started. This is it. This is our new Scentsy Go. It's about the same size as a soda pop can, maybe a little taller. I suppose it depends on what size soda pop can you're getting. But the circumference is about the same size as a soda pop can, okay? The body of the unit is made of polycarbonate. This top and the base is made of polypropylene, and this is a painted nylon strip. Okay, so those are the components as far as how it's made, the structure. It's very, very, very durable and ready to go. Haha. You're gonna hear that pun a lot during this demo, just warning you. Go. All right, so the unit comes like this. You also get a USB cord that comes with it. It is not the micro USB like an iPhone, but it is the Android end. But I'm going to tell you something. We have tried it with a regular cell phone Android plug and this plug that came with it. You're going to find that the plug that comes with it actually charges better, which means that the unit will hold a charge better and you'll get longer battery life from it. So I suggest it comes with a cord, so you might as well use the one that it comes with. I am using my charger that I have for my iPad as far as the adapter for the wall unit, for the wall plug. That goes right into that, plugs into the wall, and this piece goes in right here. So there is a little rubber cover that you can pull up and expose the plug on the inside. That's where you're going to plug in the other end, and you're going to charge your unit. Now, they suggest that you charge the unit for at least 6 hours, so might as well do it overnight. The battery will hold a charge for up to 40 hours, so that's pretty good. It is all going to depend on how long you charge it for as to how long the battery will last. So the battery should stay charged for up to 40 hours without being plugged in or needing to be recharged. Okay. The other thing that I want to mention before we get into the insides of the unit is that these bands come in rose gold or in silver for the time being. And it does go all the way across the top. It does not, however, go across the bottom because you do have these rubber foot pads to keep it from sliding on the surface that it's on, okay? The other two external things that I want to show you before we get on the inside of this is our structure buttons. Operation buttons, not structure buttons. They are part of the structure, but they're the operation buttons. The top one is for the fan. The fan is the unit on the inside that will actually push the air and fragrance through the unit out the top of these holes on the outside of the cap. And in a minute, I'm going to take that off. The bottom one is for the light. There is an interchanging light. There are 7 different colors. You can have it rotate through the colors, or you can select a color and leave it on that color. So before we go on the inside, I'm going to go ahead and turn the light on. So if I press and hold the light button, the light will come on. And the first feature that it goes through is the rotating feature. So it will go through the 7 different colors within, I'd say, a minute's time frame. So it'll stay on that color for approximately 10 seconds, and then it'll go to the next color. So right now it's changing over to yellow, and it will continue through the different colors. Again, it takes about 10 to 15 seconds for it to change to the next color. Since there are 7 different colors, I think that's just why there's that much spacing between the colors changing. So as it's changing through, we're on green now. The other thing that you can do is you can go ahead and press the button one more time, and it will start with white. By pressing the button, it will go to the next color, and then you can choose. So there's yellow, green, like a light blue, dark blue purple, pink, fuchsia, red, and then white again. Okay, so again, if I were to just keep it on that color, it will stay on green for the duration. Now, there is an auto shut off after 3 hours. It will shut both the light and the fan off if it's unattended to within a 3-hour period, so that it can save battery life. Okay, so by holding it again, it shuts off the light. All right, so I'm going to come back to the fan one because I want to show you the insides first. So basically what you're doing, there is the ability, there's kind of this grab section, or you can just hold on to the outside and twist it and pull off the top. Super simple, very easy. On the inside is where you put the pods. I'll show you those in a moment. But if you look deep down in the well, that is where the fan is. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on so you can see. Okay, so it's turned on now. I'm going to shut it off. There you go. So that fan unit is what's pushing the air up through the unit so that it pushes the fragrance out the top. Now, let me show you the pods. So the pods come in a 2-pack. They're called twin pack pods. And I don't know, you're going to hear consultants calling it different things. I don't think we've really decided on how we're going to present them, but each individual one is called a pod. They are twin packs. They come like this, so you buy 1 pack, and 1 pack has 2 pods in it. Okay, so they come in this clamshell. You open up the clamshell just like you do our wax, and out come pods. Okay, the pods have little beads on the inside. I'm not sure if I can zoom in well enough to see that. Maybe, maybe not. You can kind of see them glistening in there. There's little gel pods. I don't even think it's gel. They're silicone pods. Beads, not pods. These are pods. Inside are beads. These are silicone beads that are fragranced with oils. Okay? They each have them. That's the bottom. That's the top. You can tell because the band goes all the way across the top. These pods fit perfectly right inside of the unit. Now, you can, I don't know what I did. Ooh, too much. Okay. You can use 1 pod, or you can use 2 pods. You can mix the pods. You can put 1 fragrance and another fragrance together to make your own scent. Totally up to you how much fragrance you want. You're going to be able to test it out. If you're not using the pod, then you can just put it back into its container and save it for later. Okay, so the pod goes right inside like that. Super simple, very easy. Okay, now once the fan is turned on, what happens? It pushes the air through the pod, pushes the fragrance out the top. So I'm going to go ahead and put the top back on. And all you do is find, there's notches, you'll figure it out. There's a little notch there, you put it in and then twist it shut. And you'll feel it kind of click into place, okay? That's the unit, that's all there is. So there's 1 pod in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put both of them because I like to have a strong scent. So I'm gonna take that out, put that other one inside, and again, find the notch, and shut the lid, the top, okay? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and, you're not gonna smell it, I'm so sorry, but it's gonna smell, I promise. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the fan. Now, do you see that little amber light? That is telling me that the fan is on. Honestly, you can barely hear it. You need to put your ear to it to hear the fan running, okay? I don't think you're going to be able to hear it. I don't even know where the microphone is on my phone, but it is a very, very, you can barely hear it at all. Now, this is going to keep the fan running constantly. When this amber light is on, it keeps the fan running constantly. If I want to hit that button one more time, you're going to notice that it turns green. When that light turns green, it is on intermittent. So it'll shut off, turn on, shut off, turn on. So maybe you don't want this fragrance as strong. Maybe you want to conserve battery life, whatever. The choice is there for you to use, okay? If you press it one more time, it will bring it back to amber, which is going to bring you a constant flow of air, okay? I'm going to go ahead and hold the button down, turning the light on so that it'll rotate through, and now my unit is on and I can take it wherever I want. I take this everywhere. It goes in my purse, it goes in my car. I bring it, last night we went to truck pulls, I brought it to the truck pulls in the bleachers. It goes to the bathroom with me, especially in a public bathroom. It's gonna go in my daughter's RV. It goes in my husband's pickup. They have heavy machinery, so they're gonna be putting it in their machinery, which is the fella bunchers and the skidders and the delimmers. We're a woods family, lumberjacks. I don't even know what you want to call them, but we are a lumber family, a woods cutting family. And so there's a lot of heavy machinery around here, and these are going to go in there. Why? Because they're so portable, they're durable, and they're kind of neat, to be honest with you, with the light and everything. I am just thrilled with this, like you have no idea. If you want to plug it into your computer to charge, you can do that. If you want to use an adapter, you can do that. Remember, charge it up to about 6 hours and you'll get about 40 hours of life. Now, in regards to the pods, let me shut this off. I'm going to hold the button down. It's off. And I'm going to shut the light off as well because I don't need it now that I'm done showing you. Oops, I hit too long. There. All right, I'm going to take the top off. These pods are going to last 120 hours each of on time. So as long as the air is flowing through it with the fan, it's going to last about 120 hours, okay? These in the US are priced at $10 a pack. Now, our bars of wax, and I want you to understand something. This is not a replacement for wax and warmers. This is not a replacement for diffusers. It's another option. So we have 3 fragrance delivery systems now. We have our wax and warmers, we have our diffusers, and we have our Scentsy Go. This is something that's going to be for people who can't bring a wax and warmer in the car or in an RV. They can't. It's much more portable and can go into hotel rooms, right? I have not really ever brought warmers with me. Some consultants do. I don't because I'm so afraid to break them. This is definitely going with me. I'm going to love this in hotel rooms. So love this. So it's a matter of knowing what you're going to use it for. But what I was talking about is the length of time. So the pods in our wax, a whole bar of wax, which is 8 cubes, lasts anywhere between 80 and 100 hours of on time. Okay, so that's when the wax is actually melted and on. And those are $5. These are $10 for a twin pack, and each pod lasts 120 hours. That's 240 hours for the $10. So it's almost the exact same cost. They might last a little bit longer than the wax. I'm just thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. These units are $50. There's a lifetime limited warranty on these guys. So worth it because of how they're made. So worth it because of how long they last. It comes with the cord. The only thing that I am kind of putting out there right now is that it comes with Maybe they'll bring out a carrying case. Wouldn't that be cool? I think I just put that out there. Find a carrying, or let's come up with a carrying case, Scentsy. If it's a Go product, then we need a carrying case. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? So, super excited about this new technology. Right now, and just so you have some reference, this is available on September 1st. So we're going to be able to have this available in the catalog on September 1st, okay? It is, I wanted to make sure that I covered everything. It's 5.5 inches tall, by the way. I did turn the light back on. 5.5 inches tall. There is no bundle and save for the Go and the pods yet. The outer shell, already did that. Scentsy pods are small plastic cages filled with fragrance beads that are infused with your favorite Scentsy fragrances. Speaking of Scentsy fragrances. Okay, so these are going to be available. Right now I have Blueberry Cheesecake, Luna, and Jammy Time. Right now we're actually using, I'm gonna get in the habit of saying warming. I say warming all the time. We are going with Jammy Time. But it's going to be available in Baked Apple Pie, Black Raspberry Vanilla, Blueberry Cheesecake, Christmas Cottage, Clean Breeze, Coconut Lemongrass, Eskimo Kiss, Honeymoon Hideaway, Jammy Time, Luna, Pink Haze, Pumpkin Roll, Vanilla Bean Buttercream, Weathered Leather, and Welcome Home. These are all of the fragrances that it's going to be available in. Let's see if I can get a better, if you want to pause the video so you can take a snapshot of this, that's fine. But these are the fragrances that it's available in as soon as it's released on September 1st. I am putting together a pre-sale list, so if you want to be on my pre-order, then just let me know. But this video is primarily to let other consultants know, as well as my customers, how to use the Scentsy Go. I'm just really excited about this technology, you guys. I think it's going to be amazing. You're going to love this. And I'm hoping that all of you are each going to get one. What a great Christmas present. Like, this is a perfect Christmas present. You buy one of these and maybe one or two or even three of the pods, and you have yourself an excellent, excellent Christmas present. So, with that said, I am going to bid you adieu. If you have any questions, let me know. I will be happy to research it, or if I have the answer, I'll let you know. Otherwise, have an amazing day and go